Welcome back. When last we left off, it was 270 BC spring. It is now 246 BC winter. About 3 years. Because I think winter actually counts as like January, but... and then spring. Anyway. 3-4 years. So, what changed? First off, I didn't push my luck. I didn't decide to shift my forces over. I didn't decide to do anything crazy. What I did is I took...
Commander.
Let's see, where is he?
Ready for orders.
I took Akratatus here, and I pulled him back behind Cosentia in patrol stance to defend Cosentia. At one point, I was even threatened further, and I raised some additional helots. To the north, I pulled Aeschines back to Iridium, and I pulled Leonidas back to Ariminum. This sort of let me keep a stalemate in the region. Hey, Massalia took Patavium. I actually kind of wish they hadn't, but they did. Okay. I raised another army up here by Epidomnos to defend against any naval engagements, which several did pop up where they tried to start heading up there. But I just cut them off with fleets and emergency mercenary armies. But what's really changed here is the composition of our armies.
At your command.
We had Arius, 63 years old, our Basilius, our faction leader. He has not fought a battle in what, 20 years, 30 years? The entire span of this campaign. I can actually kind of check that. Here's my last site. 129 divided by 4. He hasn't fought a battle in a very, very long time.
Hunger for battle.
But he's come out of retirement, reinstated the legacy of Perseus's destroyers with a full complement of Spartan pikemen, backed by some Hippeus lancers, backed by some allied cavalry, Medai peltists, and ballistas. The only thing he lacks are archers. Assisting him is Leonidas with a more traditional Spartan army. Leonidas is from the Eurypontid dynasty, I do believe, but he's one of the best of them. He's not really... Leonidas, there you go, there he is. He's from the Gerusia, actually. He's one of the higher-ranking members, and he already had some useful skills for this, so we'll keep him, even though he's not of the bloodline.
We hunger for battle.
Akratatus, of course, has his full complement of Tarentine white shields, Apulian heavy infantry, and Brudian infantry. 3 ballistas on him, and some Tarentine cav.
Ready for battle.
And then finally, we have Nabis here. Nabis isn't supposed to fight, generally speaking. He can. We can use him as backup, but he's not really intended to. This is our backup army. It is the most high-quality backup army we've ever had. It's a little crazy. But yeah, so this is basically just Arius's replacement pikes. We have 10 here, 9 pikes here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, another 9. So we can replace the entire pike line should they go down, and then we have another 4 Macedonian pikemen that we can replace as well. You know, maybe just to give them some time to replenish. Either way, this army will last a long time due to Nabis' support. Now, to accomplish this, though, to accomplish the crazy amount of units we have, well, we're taxing the fuck out of our empire. Yeah. A lot of taxing going on. We actually cannot sustain our armies based on our taxes alone, even at very high. A lot of it's coming from our slaves and from our trade. Kind of a big deal. Our lowest province, though, in terms of happiness, is Illyria, and they're not too upset, honestly. They could be a lot more upset. They're getting more upset, but that's fine. We still have a war chest of 40,000 gold. That will last us a significant amount of time. So I'm not too worried about rebellions anytime soon. Rome is eating it up. They have a plus 11 happiness. I mean, honestly, I could shore this up with probably, like, more, like, let's get rid of this, and then we'll put a happiness building here. Boom, problem solved. More or less. But, yeah. Rome is coming. Operation Wrath is coming. Operation Revenge. And we already have the stage set for the first battle here.
Ready
I
for
do have to,
battle.
whoa. Do have to make sure, yeah, you can support, so that's fine.
Ready for orders.
Leonatus can support, that's fine. And
Commander.
Akratatus can't. But he may just not be able to move. So yep, I'm comfortable doing this. This army has been slowed down already by Tamandra. We moved her down. Yeah, of course, she's an excellent poisoner. So this army shouldn't be able to run too much. Wow. I'm pretty sure she succeeded that poison, right? No, she actually failed. Oh well, hang on. Sorry, had to adjust a window on the edge there. Yeah, we recruited all of those ballistas last turn. That's fine. So what we're going to do here is that we're actually going to do a night battle. Arius versus... what's his name? Gabinius Dento.
We hunger for battle.
I'm going to quick save it. Still a little scared. Okay.
To victory.
To victory. That's horseshit. That's horseshit. Can someone explain why the garrison still gets to fight? It doesn't make sense to me.
Ready for orders.
That's fine.
We hunger.
Oh, I would love it if I could get more ballistas up in there, but that's fine. We'll use
Ready for orders.
this one.
Ready for battle.
Back him up.
March. Waiting for more orders. Ready for orders. At your command. Get the fortifications ready. Ready for battle. Make haste, men. Get the stakes up. At once.
We have our fleet there. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, I'm a little concerned that they can do a night battle and I can't, or something like that. They can do a night battle and then get the support of the garrison because horseshit exists. I mean, here's the thing. If they stay here, I'll just back him up, or I'll back the reserve army up, back to Cosentia to hold it, and then I'll just go take Panormos and Akragas. And, we're not gonna be gentle to the people of Sicily. Sorry if you're from Sicily. Gotta wonder if we can find some way to get support during those night battles. Because they get help from the garrison. Surely there's a way, if we're fortified, we can help, right? Right? I know I'm asking for a lot.
Why are the
No spirits. So this is definitely a pivotal point in our campaign, and I forgot to mention, the way I raised all of these Spartan pikemen, I had to go over all of Thrace, all of that the region north of Thrace. I think it's still sort of technically Thrace. I don't know what the proper province name is, though. Let me take a look. Game? Come on, game. Game? Game is upset that I scrolled up. Nice. By the way, folks, we have a tech speed of 236%. It's kind of nice. We should honestly get this, even with the upkeep cost. It's about time we started getting some actual improvements to our units. A little fleet here, whatever, who cares? Yeah, what's this province called again? Dacia. Oh yeah, it's Dacia. Duh. Anyway, we drained all of the first class. We started up here. We drained all of the first class out of Dacia, all of the first class out of Thrace, all of the first class out of Pella, which actually seems to have restored a lot of it somehow. Not sure how they did that. I'll take it. Doesn't make sense, but I'll take it. That's almost as many as I had when I started recruiting them. Huh. Maybe, I don't know, I disbanded some generals. Maybe their population went back there somehow. Anyway, yeah, I pretty much used every single first class from my entire empire. With the exclusion of Italy, who doesn't have much at the moment. Also, you can see I built barracks more or less just for the purpose of, oh, I guess I didn't drain Thrace yet, did I? No, I didn't drain Thrace because they didn't have a barracks for it. But regardless, I upped our power in Iridium, Ariminum, and Cosentia literally just to have garrison forces. To make it that much harder for them to stop us. Give them a stumbling stone, as it were.
How can I be of assistance?
Okay, so they've decided to fortify around Syracuse. How do we want to respond to that? What is the most efficient way to respond?
Commander, ready for battle.
This guy's movement speed is really slow with these ballista. But, like, I want him to have the ballista. I'm just concerned about the efficiency he has on the campaign map being this slow. Like, even Nabis here is faster. No, not by much, actually. This is just a slow route, huh? Or it might just be that these guys just don't have any bonuses. These two armies are the mobile ones, and even they don't have a lot of movement this turn. Interesting. So, let's see here. What do we want to do?
We hunger for battle.
I mean, I'm a little concerned they'll go and wreck Cosentia while I'm gone.
At your command.
Honestly, I'm really not, now that I think of it. Let's look around here. Aeginos of the Aegeans. What? We get a new... Did someone come of age? Oh, hey. How long has he been here? Weird. Ooh. Oh yeah, he's 16. He just came of age. Cool. Well, we're gonna need some more people in our family to get gravitas, because Perseus is gonna leave a huge power vacuum. Here, you can be this one. Congrats. And just sit right in Cosentia and give me... Ooh, I didn't realize you guys could have Gastrophides. Cool. Like, do I just want Helots? I probably want foreigners. I do. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Let's get some of you, I think. Those are the cheapest ones in the region. Give me 3 and 3. That'll be enough to hold from any small army.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
How far can you move? This is going to determine how far the whole force can move.
Commander.
Alright, who has the second least? You do. That's fine.
Ready for
Your movement.
battle. Ready for orders.
Alright,
Commander.
cool. You're going to lead then.
On the move. We hunger
And
for
you'll
battle.
be in a supporting position for both.
At once.
Perfect.
Your service.
You... Can you stop him from moving? You can. Excellent.
Succeeding.
So they can only move with this guy, whose name I cannot see. Oh, there it is. Attilius Regulus. These are not the two generals that assisted in killing our people. None of these are. I don't know where the generals that slaughtered us actually went. By the way, these losses, historical losses, they have markers. Sad. It's a little concerning that those elite armies are not anywhere where I can see them. But that's fine. We'll get over it. Right? Right. We also have the ability for a tier 3 shipyard now. Let's start that over in Athens. Eventually we'll need a fleet. We can't afford one, but we need one. We've done pretty well not having one so far.
Ready for battle.
And we'll go ahead and end the turn, I do believe. Oop, almost forgot. I will invest the money in upgrading that for the extra public order. And I may just have to stop taxing these guys for a turn or two. We'll see if they get lower. Most of my provinces are not losing happiness. They're fine with being taxed out the wazoo. Dacia and Illyria are the only problems. Here, have even more public order then. Get more public order and fuck off. Thank you. Rome taking a gargantuan turn, and they did more or less move exactly how I predicted. Yep. They know they can't take our armies, but they do see a weak point in Cosentia, so they're going to immediately go for that, but we're just going to bolster them with mercenaries, and that's fine. Good luck. Meanwhile, we're going to go around and ravage everything they own.
The love of gold can stir.
Shut up. Which, as I said, I think we're going to play around with the raising mechanic and looting. It'll be interesting, though. Arius doesn't have many years of life left. I don't know how often I've seen a character live to beyond, like, 65. I remember in... Shut up.
Will you not?
I remember in Rome 1, 65 was almost the limit. Like, you'd have a character live to, like, 72. 1 in, like, 10 characters would, but the rest of them would just kind of kick the bucket around here. So I don't expect him to have many years left. Game, please. Game is getting bogged down by how long the campaign is at this point. Also, big reform just kicked off. Nice. Yeah, take it. Maria. I did not know that the Indian faction even had a reform. Ah, so they moved over to transports. That's interesting. Well, okay, if they do that, I will just destroy them.
We're going to need a bigger fleet.
It's a stupid move, honestly. I mean, I guess they could land over here somewhere. Can we reach Syracuse now?
Commander,
Our movement is so terrible in this province. It's just where we are. It's wilderness, it's not roads. Okay. Can you prevent him from moving again, please? 44% chances. Better than
You deserve better.
better than it could be. Oh boy. Oh shit. Marian reforms just kicked off. Rome's about to get legionaries. They need to die. Moreover,
What do
we need to start pushing in the north as well.
unseen? Swift
So let's get ready to do that as well.
at your command.
It must be done. We can reach Genoa this turn? What?
Commander,
Excuse me?
ready for battle.
Let's just do it and auto-resolve.
Ready for orders.
I'm fine with that.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Yeah, they don't have a supporting army.
Besieging settlement.
Okay.
Hunger.
Whoa, why do you keep doing that, camera? Calm down.
Our path is blocked.
Our path is fine. path is blocked by a friendly army. You need to calm down. Loot.
Ready for orders.
Docks. Level 3 settlement, huh? I guess. I don't want a level 3 dock, though. No, no irrigation ditches.
We hunger for battle.
We do hunger for battle. It's true.
At your command. Advance.
We could potentially take Medlin next turn.
How may
Ready
I
for
serve?
orders.
That's not really all that far-fetched. Good. So we could more or less have control of this province. Okay. Ah. There's a fleet up there. They're gonna take Genoa back, probably. They might be going for Massalia, though. Yeah, moving this transport, bad plan on their part.
Ready
That's fine.
for battle.
I'm okay with them not functioning.
Commander.
It's good news to us.
Ready for battle. Commander.
What? What?
Laying siege to the settlement.
Arius. You fucking idiot.
Disembarking. Going ashore.
Excuse me while I reload the fucking save because of a misclick. No, I do not want my general to commit suicide by going into the sea by himself. For no reason. Need a damn confirmation on that or something. The way they handled moving from land to sea is odd sometimes. Like if you have an agent, for example, and let's say the agent is in Italy, and you order the agent to go over to Thrace. And she's right next to the strait, you know, right next to the water, and it's obviously beneficial for the agent to go over sea. Also, game music, can you calm down? There's nothing happening here. Anyway, like, obviously, she can get there in 2 turns. By going over water, there's no disadvantage to going over water for agents. They can't be attacked in water. No. She'll go 20 turns over land instead. Why? But then it works like the other way around if you try to do something else. They left the fleet there last turn, so... Okay. Well, let's see if they do something completely different this time, right? This fucking game. Will Rome learn from its mistakes? Probably not. No, they did something different. Okay. Look at you being smart. I was wondering why they did that. Like, it made no sense, but hey. Looks like they figured it out. Now I'll have to recruit mercenaries. Oh no. The shame, the horror.
The gods weep when men battle fruitlessly. Can you help us in this?
I'm good. You figure that out yourself. I've got bigger problems.
There is much
No, I'm not paying you $5,000 for a military alliance that does nothing for me. Thank you. Stop asking. I need a button on my UI that just says deny all diplomacy. So I can go get a drink or something when the turns are passing. Alright, that turn passed a little faster. So, there's their reforms. Did I really... The Romans didn't reach their freaking reforms last turn. I'm an idiot. That's the Marian with a Y. That's the Indians. I even looked at it, and then I looked at it again later. Smart. Okay, that's fine. They did move their fleet again. I'll take it.
You on the road again.
Now, did you move anything defensively? Nope. There's Claudius. Their faction leader has been hanging out up there for some time.
None will escape. Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
That's right, let them cower like kennelled dogs.
Ready for orders. On the move. For death and
But don't attack their port. Be careful which pixel you click.
none will escape.
Jeez. Fantastic death screams. Okay. Unsurprisingly, they're pissed. Cool. Negative 71. Yeah. Wonder why they could be so upset. Could it be because I burned their home? Maybe. Alright, so I probably want to prevent you from moving, Mr. Attilis Regulus. What are my odds? 52%, and this is what, still 44%? They're also trying to raise another army. Where do they get the money? Who knows? Failure, another coin toss, another failure. You will fail me again. Stop saying that you won't. It's a lie.
We need good fighters.
Let's raise 4. Because fuck my bank account. There we go.
Ready for battle.
They can't reach Cosentia this turn. The only person that can is Regulus.
Commander.
And between my 12 units currently and Cosentia's 12 garrison, they got nothing.
Hunger for battle.
Alright. I almost did it again.
Besieging
I was not paying
settlements.
attention when I did that click
Ready for battle.
right here where I clicked, I think. Whatever.
Our advance has been halted. We cannot pass.
Now
here.
I'm right behind Arius now. They should spawn next to each other, right? Right. Okay. Let's get this battle done real quick. This episode's you know what?
Let them
I'll
cower
end the
like
video here
kennelled
and I'll see you guys
dogs.
on the battle map later.